Beautiful Leos. Hey honeys, how are ya? Thanks for joining me. This is LJ's Thriving Energy. You guys are such beautiful souls, Leos. Thank you. I'm so grateful to have people like you watching my videos. Seriously. Yeah. My ex-husband is a Leo. He's a good guy. Yeah. So we're going to be doing a tarot spread today. That's going to be just a Celtic cross, but it's going to be done the Labyrinthos way. So look up Labyrinthos on Google. They have a lot of different spreads. They have, you know, some good information actually. But I like this spread for the Celtic cross instead of just a regular basic one. So let's see. I've got if you guys don't like to see nudity, you might want to take a hard left for this reading, because these cards are very beautifully done. They're very beautiful women, but they do show their, you know, their breasts and some other. You know, they don't show the privates, but they are beautiful cards. This is a new deck I got, Attracting Abundance. And I've got the Lover's Oracle, and then we do have a Daily Crystal. The Lovers, I really wanted to see what was going on in your love life, Leo. All right, so the first card out, this is called Gratitude. Look at that card, Gratitude. Whenever you turn on a tap, give thanks for the water. Whatever you eat or drink, give thanks for it. When you sit quietly, give thanks for the peace that surrounds you. Say thank you for everything. Every day, you realize that abundance comes in many forms. Say thank you for everything, every day. Abundance comes in all forms. So that's going to bring in more abundance, my loves. That's an easy thing to do. I just wouldn't even have thought of that, though. Like whenever I have a drink of my water, you know, I should say thank you. Interesting. Lapis Lazuli, make a decision, my beautiful Leos. What is going on? There's a blockage here. And this Lapis Lazuli, if you have some, wear it. My ring actually is Lapis Lazuli. That's beautiful. So this is all about you making a decision. And if you wear Lapis Lazuli, if you wear it, put a piece in your pocket, in your purse, whatever it is, carry it around with you for the week of the 27th of February through March 6th, 2023. It's going to help you make decisions. We can all use a little help there, right? We can all use a little bit of help. All right, so let's see what we got here. Look at this beautiful card. Soulmate. Leo, you got a soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Ooh, interesting. Are they? I think some of you, they are here. They've manifested physically. I think they are. And then there's some of you that just have faith that they will manifest. Have gratitude for whatever you have now. Treat yourself well, right? Treat yourself like you live a luxurious life. Even if you don't have a ton of money right now, just act like you're living a luxurious life, and that's what will come. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. That's beautiful. Your soulmate is already within you in spirit. So your two cards are very beautiful, aren't they? Wow. There's some kind of decision you need to make, though. Some kind of decision. I wonder if you're looking at a few different people, is what I just heard. You're looking at a few different souls, trying to figure out who you want in your life. Look inside yourself. So if you have a decision to make on two different people, say, you know, take it to your heart. Take it to your heart. Each person individually. Who does your heart want to have around you? That's what you go by, right? Your heart will give you a feeling instantly. It's either a yes or a no, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so let's see here. Gratitude, gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. Let's see what's going on with you. What's a chapter of the story that you're living right now, Leo? We have got an ending, a complete ending. I love the Ten of Swords card. I used to hate it. I used to dread it whenever I'd see it. But you know what? When this comes in, there's something in your personal life, in your career life, in your home life. Something is coming to a complete end, but you know it comes. There comes a new beginning. After every ending, which is that Ten of Swords, comes a new beginning. So Leo, I'm proud of you. You've gotten through this. Or it's happening right now. It's an ending. And it might be hard. It might be hard to go through, I know. But there's a reason for everything, right? I hate to say it, I know it's an old saying, but it's true and it fits perfectly right here. There's a reason for everything. Because look, energy crossing that Ten of Swords is this King of freaking Wands, man. That is beautiful. So whatever you let go of, there's a reason. And this is why. Maybe letting go of that Ten of Swords, maybe it was a business. And now you're coming in as the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is very creative, very passionate, very fiery. He can run a business, no problem. He can open up another business, no problem. All the people he has around him, he trusts thoroughly. They trust each other. It's an equal reciprocity. Yeah. So people want to help him because he treats them well. He pays them well, you know. He's very creative, very high energy. He's a wonderful lover. Wonderful lover. So I don't know if this is you, if this is what you're turning into after that 10. You know, maybe you're turning into this beautiful King of Wands. That's amazing, Leo. King of Wands is the Aries card. But you're a Leo. I mean, that could very well be you. All right, so your subconscious mind. I like this card for your subconscious mind. The Moon. Wow. This is all about your subconscious, isn't it? The Moon. It's all about your fears and your fantasies, right? These hidden things, your fantasies. Bring them out. Shine the moonlight on them. That's what the universe is going to do. Because these fears need to be let go of. There's something about the fears, right? Make a decision. Soulmate, yeah, the Moon. So, yeah, the Moon is a fantastic card. It does show, typically it shows like a domesticated dog and a wild wolf. You know, so you're seeing the opposites. And the wolf has broken free. There's no chain. The chain is broken on the wolf. But not on the domesticated dog. They're still chained. So there's some kind of a balance, the duality, right? Beautiful. So the Moon is your subconscious mind. And what I would do if I were you is kick back, study the Moon. The full moon's coming, I think, on the 7th of March. Yeah, I think it's around there. Google it and double check. But start studying the Moon. Start feeling the Moon's energy. Relax. Let the Moon's energy just help you to flow in your life. Whether you're flowing down a river or just flowing in your bathtub, right? You're just floating in there, flowing. That's beautiful. So your recent past. This is interesting. The Sagittarius got this in the recent past too. Five of Swords. So that immoral behavior that I've got to win at all cost. I think that, my dears, is what is over. Because that's where the Ten of Swords is right above it. So there's something about you letting go of this ridiculous notion, I just heard, of you thinking you have to always be the winner. You don't have to always be the winner. You can be happy when someone else wins. Appreciate them and strive to be more like them because they won. But don't be giving off bad vibes, bad energy towards somebody that wins. It only holds you down. It does. It only holds you down, blocks you, and puts you in a point where you have to have an ending, right? Because you can't behave like that. You can't continue to behave like that. Yeah, so that was in the past. So the swords came in, the Ten of Swords came in and just said, nope, no more of this crap. No more. Sorry. I love it. It's needed. It's needed change, right? On your conscious mind, you got the Page of Swords. So that's getting better. So you went from the 10 to the 5. Yeah. And now we got this beautiful Page of Swords here, trying to give you a message. Coming in fast. You may not appreciate it, but it's something that will help you in the future. So accept the information. It's a younger person coming in, male, female, doesn't matter, just a quick energy. And they want to give you a message. You notice there's 2 birds up there too. 2 birds up in the tree. Birds are messengers. So you might have 3 messages. That's interesting. 3 different messages. Wow, so your near future, you guys, the world. Holy moly, you got the world. Leo, this is the new cycle. This is the ending of an old cycle. I mean, look at that. This is beautiful how they're portraying this. Thank you, angels. You're having a complete ending so that you can have a new cycle. As this King of Wands or with this King of Wands. Which is it? Your story. You'll know in your story. Holy moly, that's amazing. The world. Wow, this is just like, I just feel all the fears, all the old beliefs. I feel all that being washed away. The moon energy is helping you wash these fears away. These old beliefs that when you grew up in school, you know, all these beliefs. What did you know, no shoes on the bed. You know, that's a belief. That's something that's, you know, all these old beliefs are going to go. Of course you don't want your shoes on the bed, but I'm just trying to give an example. That's funny. That was a poor example. Sorry. Beautiful new cycle coming. Beautiful new cycle. And it's got... Interesting. Yeah, she's got the bull. There's the lion. The eagle. And this beautiful fairy over here in the corner, too. Something about fairies. Now, fairies, you know, to see one, you have to believe in them. If you don't believe in fairies, you'll never see one. What's the harm in believing in a fairy, right? There's no harm. They only want to help you. They're little souls. They're little spirits. They run around and they help you. What's your attitude, my love? You are going through a death rebirth process. Leo, I love it. Your attitude is like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm going through this. I'm going to be reborn. I'm going to be reborn. That is absolutely beautiful. Let this ending occur, my loves. Let it occur, because you know what wants to come in is your new cycle. But your new cycle can't come in until you have been rebirthed into this beautiful new soul, this new career, this new romantic relationship, this new move, whatever it is. There's a death and a rebirth process going on. Maybe you're realizing just how intuitive you are. Maybe you're realizing just how spiritual you are and you never really knew it. And now the energy around you, you guys, is the 3 of Cups. The energy around you after you've rebirthed is celebration. Celebration, parties, happiness, joy. This is energy around you. And this is your attitude, so you know you're going through the death process. You know it's been kind of rough. I just heard gory. Oh my God, but you got through it, you guys. You're getting through it. I'm telling you, this week is going to be a really good week. The moon is going to help you a lot. I'll have to do a full moon reading. I'll do a full moon reading for you. It affects me. The moon affects me a lot. As far as like my sleep, my energy levels, it kind of bogs me down. Some of the moons. Now some moons don't do that. But a lot of the moons do, and it's 2 days, 3 days before, 2 to 3 days after. You know, the energy level of the moon really does make a huge difference in our lives. So sometimes when you feel low energy, sometimes you just need rest. And it's kind of like forced rest, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so, my God, so you've done celebrating, you've gone through this rebirth process. And revelation is the Emperor. That's what the revelation is. The Emperor is the embodiment of all 4 kings. This man is amazing. He lives well. He lives very well, actually. He's got a beautiful empress. The Emperor. Which one's the Emperor? Let's see. Oh, that's Aries. Okay, so Leo. So another fire sign card. I mean, you could have this person in your life, male or female. They're just in their masculine energy. Or you could have an emperor in your life, or you are the emperor. You know, so your story will tell. That's beautiful. But this emperor is coming in, and he's the revelation. So he's coming in with some amazing news. Just amazing control. He has control over himself. We all have control over ourselves, right? But this guy, he's got an empire, and he runs it well. I'm not going to say he has control over it, because that's pushing it, isn't it? But the emperor is pretty powerful. So yeah, he might just have control over pretty much all that stuff. It's funny, he's got the two ladies around him. He's got his little harem, right? Now the outcome, Knight of Wands, look at that. The outcome is the Knight of Wands. Leo, strength, and the Queen of Wands is you. I don't think I have the Queen here though, do I? Nope. All right, Leo, you're not showing up in your own reading. So that's interesting. Aries is quite a bit, very strong. Maybe you have a lot of Aries in your chart. That's interesting. This lady, we're going to say this lady. But it's masculine energy, Knight of Wands. Comes in fast, beautiful. You know, brings in some beautiful creative idea or some massive passionate love. You know, fiery action. They don't stay long though. They don't stay long, that Knight of Wands. Let's pull one more. For that Knight of Wands, for your outcome. Angels, what's the best card for the Knight of Wands? Clarify the Knight of Wands for my beautiful Leos. Because they're looking inside themselves, man. They're examining. Why do they feel this way? Why do they feel this way? Because you're going through a death and a rebirth, my loves. That's why you feel this way. You got a soulmate coming in, and it's either this King of Wands or the Emperor. Yeah, but it's a new cycle, and it's a beautiful cycle, you guys. Knight of Wands coming in. Oh, there's a heartbreaker. Worrying. You're looking at things from a different perspective. Look at these cards. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. Wow. So you got all this worry about heartache. You're worried this guy's going to come in, this Knight of Wands. You're worried he's going to come in, or she, and just blow your world apart. You're seeing things from a different perspective, though. This hanged woman, hanged man, sees things from a different perspective, right? Wow. So I'd get out of your head here. This is a bunch of BS you're going through here with that Knight of Wands. Maybe you need to drop that Knight of Wands. You're seeing a different perspective, saying, man, I don't know if I want to be around that Knight of Wands anymore. So maybe if you change your path a little bit. This is one instance where, because this is your possible outcome if you stay on the path that you're on. So you're going through the death process. You're going through an ending. You're starting a new cycle, right? That's in your near future. You're celebrating this rebirth process. There's celebration going on. The Emperor is coming in as a revelation. But why is this Knight here in your life? Who is this in your life, Leo? That's what you have to find out. And do you really want them in your life? Or maybe you'll see them in a different way. Maybe the Hanged Man is helping you to see this person in a different way, in a different light. Maybe instead of coming in as the Knight of Wands, they're going to come in as the King of Wands. That's a possibility too. Maybe you've been the one that's been kind of flighty, non-committal, right? So maybe you're coming in and you're changing. You're moving into this kind of energy versus the Knight energy, which would be fabulous. Unless you're just coming in with a creative idea. Or somebody's just coming in with a creative idea, right? Yeah. Tell me more about that Knight. Yeah. The sun comes out. This Knight of Wands, whoever this is, the Sun card comes out after heartache, worry, and the Hanged Man. So you've looked at a lot of different things, and that's what brings in the Sun. Because you've had the energy and the intelligence to see what's going on, right? You've been able to see what's going on, and you're realizing, I'm going to start looking at this from a whole different way. I like looking at her sideways too. Start looking at the situation differently, because if you do that, the Sun can come in. So this Knight of Wands may be a very important part of your week, is what I'm saying. Deal with the fears and the old beliefs that come with the Knight of Wands. Because if you deal with them, the Sun can come in. Wow, that is beautiful. And this is what you want, right? You want that new cycle, and you want everything. You want everything in your life. You want all your desires to come true, right? All your dreams. You're imagining big. You're imagining bigger than you thought you could ever imagine, and that's what you're going to get. That's what the Sun brings in. But there's some kind of creative idea, creative person, passionate person coming in, that you've just got to look at them in a different perspective, because I think they're changing. I do. I think they're turning into a king or an emperor. It's really one or the other, right? I love it. Hit the like button if you like this video. Hey, if you know of any other Leos that you might appreciate this video, will you share it with them? I'd be so grateful. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button too, because my subscriptions are going up and up and up. Yay! I love helping you guys. I send you love and light, and then I'll see you on Friday for the weekend read. All right? Take care. Love and light.